just because they're family, are they worth spending time with and stressing out about? Family's hard, especially visiting family. And you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? A lot of autistic people, like me, have a real limit to how much time they can spend around other people, no matter how much they love and trust and enjoy the company of other people. There's just a limit to how much we can do that. We get to too much of a good thing really fast. Sometimes we think by default family's a good thing, but that's not always true. So here's me. I'm Amelia Nagoski. I'm the co-author of the New York Times best-selling book, Burnout: The Secret to Unlocking the Stress Cycle. Hi. So me, what I do when families come to visit is I prepare. I work, and I try to make my house a place where people are going to feel safe and welcome and, know that I thought of them in preparation for them being there. So that's like expressing care by doing stuff, because that's how I do. And then they come and why is it just like randomly getting darker? And people leave and you sleep for 2 days. Somebody leaves and then I'm useless for 2 days. I'm so wrung out. And then after the end of those 2 days, I think, okay, that was hard, but that was worth it. That's positive reappraisal. Me going, yeah, it was hard, but it's worth it. Just like I think during the preparation stages, this is hard, but it's worth it. But is it always worth it? Just because they're family, are they worth spending time with and stressing out about? Y'all, my whole lighting setup isn't done yet, and the camera keeps trying to compensate. And now there's people. The people were the electricians. They installed more lights and started installing a ceiling fan. Woo! Yeah. It was the electrician, so I stopped recording and now I'm back, not gussied up anymore, because that could possibly last. Anyway, we were in the middle of a story of when people leave and it was a lot of work and you think, oh, why did I do that? That was not worth it. So many feelings come along with that. And especially around the Christmas season, when there are movies that are all about how family is the most important thing. Is family the most important thing? If that's how you choose to live your life, that family is the most important thing, then that is true for you, and enjoy. But that is also just plain old conforming with a large-scale social message. The Uber culture is telling you that family is the most important thing, and if you leave your family after a visit and you say, that was not worth it, then maybe family for you isn't about those people who you grew up with or have known all your life. Maybe family for you is your chosen family. It's about, love and support and connection, and not blood or long experience or knowing them since you were a baby or anything like that. And here's how I want to remind you to use positive reappraisal. Positive reappraisal is acknowledging the truth that challenge is a learning opportunity, that when you persist through struggle, that when you come out the other side, you have a chance to grow beyond what you were before. So when you visit people who you feel obliged to visit, and you have the difficulty of social interaction and being immersed in crowds of people, do you leave that and feel like you've grown a little? Do you feel like You've had a chance to learn something new. And if the answer is no, then those feelings of like, oh, that can't be true because I'm supposed to, home for the holidays. I'm supposed to have family. I'm supposed to do that. You might just think you're wrong or broken or, ashamed that this is a feeling that you have. And this is why the cure for burnout is not self-care. It's all of us caring for each other. Those people who you find difficult to interact with, and yet you feel obliged to interact with, are not caring for you if they have not found a way to interact with you that allows you to be more comfortable. You might be interested in trying to improve that relationship by teaching them or showing them ways that they can help you, or maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it would be a lot of effort and a real growing and learning opportunity to go through the investment of confronting people you've known all your life, who've known you all your life, who are your culturally assigned tribe. And maybe it'll be worth it, and you could all grow as people, learning how to accept each other's diversity, or maybe not. Maybe the opportunity to learn has taught you that you don't want to do that anymore, and you're the only one who could make that call. But remember that positive reappraisal is the recognition that challenge gives an opportunity for growth, and if challenge is just challenge and you feel no benefit, even if the world is telling you that you should feel like you've benefited from that time you spend with those people, if it's not true for you, it's not true for you. Family's hard, and you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? And you have to answer that question honestly. That's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.